I can't walk any further. I can't walk any further. I know your father. I know your father. I never liked biology. I never liked biology. The president suddenly resigned. The president suddenly resigned. I had to decline his offer. I had to decline his offer. Time goes by quickly. Time goes by quickly. It's like a dream come true. It's like a dream come true. He is always complaining about his boss. He is always complaining about his boss. I feel like taking a rest. I feel like taking a rest. She was brought up by her grandmother. She was brought up by her grandmother. You keep a dog, don't you? You keep a dog, don't you? Where's my book? Where's my book? I agree with you to a degree. I agree with you to a degree. The earth rotates. The earth rotates. Is your father a teacher? Is your father a teacher? She complained to me of his rudeness. She complained to me of his rudeness. This isn't right. This isn't right. They were scolded by the teacher. They were scolded by the teacher. You are always complaining. You are always complaining. This river is beautiful. This river is beautiful. I'm really hungry. I'm really hungry. Have you been here before? Have you been here before? I have been given until tomorrow to finish this. I have been given until tomorrow to finish this. If you're watching this video, I'm dead. If you're watching this video, I'm dead. Where is the bar? Where is the bar? I had nothing to do with the group. I had nothing to do with the group. Don't be afraid to make mistakes when speaking English. Don't be afraid to make mistakes when speaking English. I came upon an old friend of mine on the train. I came upon an old friend of mine on the train. She told me that she wanted a pet dog. She told me that she wanted a pet dog. He was my dear friend. He was my dear friend. Stars cannot be seen in the daytime. Stars cannot be seen in the daytime. This train is bound for Boston. This train is bound for Boston. That's really a great idea. That's really a great idea. Tom couldn't understand what Mary was saying. Tom couldn't understand what Mary was saying. Nobody came. Nobody came. I am grateful to them. I am grateful to them. I can't bear the sight of him. I can't bear the sight of him. She is very careful, so she seldom makes mistakes. She is very careful, so she seldom makes mistakes. He likes oranges. He likes oranges. His pride didn't allow him to ask for help. His pride didn't allow him to ask for help. Who do you think he is? Who do you think he is? I will explain it to him. I will explain it to him. She reproached me for not answering the letter. She reproached me for not answering the letter. We kept on talking. We kept on talking. She passed away peacefully last night. She passed away peacefully last night. I might be able to help. I might be able to help. I work for a bank. I work for a bank. I can't put up with this cold. I can't put up with this cold. Saying and doing are two different things. Saying and doing are two different things. He wishes to become a doctor. He wishes to become a doctor. We would die without air. We would die without air. I like my job very much. I like my job very much. Is your father a teacher? Is your father a teacher? Let me try it. Let me try it. The air conditioner makes too much noise. The air conditioner makes too much noise. I want to see the manager. I want to see the manager. I agree to this plan. I agree to this plan. I have a bad pain in my back. I have a bad pain in my back. What did you answer? What did you answer? The museum is open from Monday to Friday. The museum is open from Monday to Friday. You can borrow these books from the library for a week. You can borrow these books from the library for a week. I have a few friends. I have a few friends. I don't like studying in this heat. I don't like studying in this heat. I'm alone. I'm alone. How can you tell good English from bad English? How can you tell good English from bad English? They live in a little village in England. They live in a little village in England. Let me take you home. Let me take you home. I have no money with me. I have no money with me. She is too young to go to school. She is too young to go to school. These shoes are hers. These shoes are hers. My grandmother speaks slowly. My grandmother speaks slowly. I don't think it's reasonable. I don't think it's reasonable. We walked around the pond. We walked around the pond. She is well known in both India and China. She is well known in both India and China. Yesterday was my birthday. Yesterday was my birthday. I was able to answer all the questions. I was able to answer all the questions. I am much obliged to you for your help. I am much obliged to you for your help. I have lots of work to clear up by the weekend. I have lots of work to clear up by the weekend. What about us? What about us? Flowers bloom. Flowers bloom. What is done cannot be undone. What is done cannot be undone. Glass is made from sand. Glass is made from sand. I actually have to do that. I actually have to do that. We should keep our promise. We should keep our promise. I don't think that it will rain tomorrow. I don't think that it will rain tomorrow. He has blue eyes and fair hair. He has blue eyes and fair hair. The patient breath his last. The patient breath his last. Don't open your book. Don't open your book. Don't open your book. Don't open your book. I made him my servant. I made him my servant. Instead of cleaning the house today, I think I will take a walk. Instead of cleaning the house today, I think I will take a walk. They dug here and there for treasure. They dug here and there for treasure. Why don't you ever help? Why don't you ever help? She had a daughter by her first husband. She had a daughter by her first husband. How about adding a little bit more salt? How about adding a little bit more salt? Have you ever been to Africa? Have you ever been to Africa? His disappointment was obvious to everyone. His disappointment was obvious to everyone. That's weird, isn't it? That's weird, isn't it? Where should I pick the tickets up? Where should I pick the tickets up? She wore a red dress. She wore a red dress. You might as well read a novel instead of staring at the ceiling. You might as well read a novel instead of staring at the ceiling. Let me try it. Let me try it. Have you ever failed an exam? Have you ever failed an exam? It was proved that he was a thief. It was proved that he was a thief. That was my mistake. That was my mistake. It is free of charge. It is free of charge. The storm destroyed the whole town. The storm destroyed the whole town. I was kept waiting for a long time at the hospital. I was kept waiting for a long time at the hospital. Only God knows. Only God knows. My wife really hates cats. My wife really hates cats. He wants these shirts washed. He wants these shirts washed. You are not supposed to play baseball here. You are not supposed to play baseball here. The reason why you failed is you did not try hard enough. The reason why you failed is you did not try hard enough. The party was successful. The party was successful. I was laughed at by everyone. I was laughed at by everyone. He treats me like his slave. He treats me like his slave. The mountain is covered with snow. The mountain is covered with snow. Watch your language. Watch your language. Hurry, and you will catch the train. Hurry, and you will catch the train. It was really boring. It was really boring. He doesn't have long to live. He doesn't have long to live. When he is in trouble, he always turns to his sister for help. When he is in trouble, he always turns to his sister for help. The thief vanished. The thief vanished. It's a difficult problem. It's a difficult problem. I feel nauseous. I feel nauseous. Would you like another cup of tea? Would you like another cup of tea? I have to go now. I have to go now. She always works hard. She always works hard. That is not a tiger. That is not a tiger. I have a problem. I have a problem. From my point of view, Australia is one of the best countries in the world. From my point of view, Australia is one of the best countries in the world. I wish I had more time to talk with you. I wish I had more time to talk with you. Last night you forgot to turn off the radio, didn't you? Last night you forgot to turn off the radio, didn't you? She is a woman of great beauty. She is a woman of great beauty. We don't know her. We don't know her. I love you. I love you. I'm wondering whether to take on that job. I'm wondering whether to take on that job. The girl who works at the bakery is cute. The girl who works at the bakery is cute. He may be rich, but he is stingy. He may be rich, but he is stingy. They are in favor of the reform of the tax laws. They are in favor of the reform of the tax laws. Have your roses come out yet? Have your roses come out yet? Our class consists of 50 boys. Our class consists of 50 boys. We promised. We promised. She looked at the picture. She looked at the picture. You must study hard. You must study hard. Don't ask me for money. Don't ask me for money. Tom couldn't help but cry. Tom couldn't help but cry. I will never forget your kindness so long as I live. I will never forget your kindness so long as I live.